So I'll show this off, and what I'll say is I have commissioned someone to make a 3D model based on it, and I've had a few. I've had some progress updates, and it's looking pretty good. Just trying to like get it to, because it's quite big. This reference sheet is quite big, so but I don't want it to be like super squished down. Okay, we can get rid of that. Okay, it's ready to go now. Ready to go, so I can fire that up whenever. So yeah, we've been working on it and like getting a lot of ideas together, and it's actually been done for a long time. But I was like being all like, oh, I don't want to show it off yet, because I want the model to be ready, and so I can surprise you all with it. But then there came a problem, which is anyone who's in the Discord server will have noticed that there are emotes based on the design, because M made them, and it was like, well, I want to be able to use them, so they're in there for the time being. And then also, like, people have been, I want to commission people. I've commissioned like a couple of artists to do work based on the design as well, and I'm like, I want to be able to show off that work, but specifically, I want them to be able to show it off as well. Like, I don't want to feel awkward and be like, oh, can you not post it on your social medias because I don't want people to see it yet. So after I commissioned someone, I've just had the kind of final draft, I suppose, of one piece that I've had commissioned. I'm very excited to show that to you guys, or for you to be able to see that. But first, I figured you probably need some context. One Piece. Hang on. One Piece? Why couldn't I hear that? Oh, I've unplugged my speakers. Wait.
HUMBAH.
How have I unplugged my speakers? That wasn't... What? So that wasn't the table that I unplugged. It was the speakers that I unplugged, so I've got no speakers. Okay. It's like Russian roulette when I go down there, though. Eventually I'm going to unplug the PC. Well, whatever. It means I can just do this. I can't hear anything. But you guys probably can. Right, I'll sort that out in a sec. I'm going to stop blue balling you guys now. You ready? You ready? Here it is. Bam! It's the boy. El Croviralud. I am plugged in, like Chibi Robo. Exactly. If I move too fast, I'll just unplug and then faceplant. Yeah, look at how cool he is. So M has said that I have broken her art style by making her draw this. Because one of the things that I wanted, one of the things I wanted to go for was, like, you can probably tell, like a 90s anime sort of vibe. And look, she did an absolutely cracking job. Look at how squishy his face is there. It's so good. 90s mech protagonist for real. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of... Okay, so it's funny. See, Damien, it's funny that you should say that, because I wasn't thinking about Guy when we came up with this design. There were a few characters that I had in mind. One of them specifically was Burn from Psychic Force. Like, he was the main inspiration. And then a few things went in there. And then once it was finished, we were just kind of like talking. I think I showed it off to a couple of friends, and we were talking about it. And then it hit me, and I was like, oh my god, he's just Guy. He is just Guy Shishio. And I find it so funny that I like took all these disparate parts and put them together, and then just made Guy Shishio. And I'm extremely happy with it. I'm happy with that. Because he's even a cyborg as well. Like he's a cyborg. Oh, sorry, I'm a cyborg. Yeah, you were using Saber Marionette and Slayers as references. I was referencing like Burn and Zero from Mega Man, and he's a cyborg. Yeah, absolutely. Um, and then yeah, he's got all he's got this stuff. He's got like the spark there. All good. Yeah, the Zero is definitely like the chest piece. Retroactively influenced. Yeah, it's definitely like it was a subtle influence in my brain that I wasn't even aware of. But it's just yeah, I'm super pleased with it, and I'm really excited for you guys to see the final model because it's looking really good. Yes, it's worse. So we started watching it. We started watching it with Kari on Monday, and I knew it was bad. I remember all the Zonda scenes. It's like all the scenes with the machine lords when they're in their base. I remember that being like epilepsy inducing. But it's so much worse. It's like everything. I'm pretty sure the scene when uh, Yoryu and Enryu transform for the first time, that's seizure inducing as well. Um, I'm pretty sure the first time they do symmetrical ducking is like it's like flashy as all hell as well. It was just like, yeah, here's an anime. Like, it's 1997, baby. We don't give a shit about your neurons. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly. It is really hard to watch. We have to like it's like focus on the subtitles so it doesn't look as bad. But yeah, I will post the ref on like Blue Sky and I'll put it in the Discord server later, like after stream. So if you're feeling frisky, I don't know why that's the word that came into my head, but if you fancy having a look at it and having a go at doing a doodle of my boy, you're more than welcome to. And I'm going to be like, once it's out there, now that it's out there, I'm going to go a bit more ham on like commissioning artists and stuff because I would like to focus on my friends first, and then go out from there. Like the person that I commissioned was a recommendation from Nero, so they're going to work on hopefully going to work on a couple more bits for me as well. But we are yet to nail that down, and frankly, I am very poor. So for the moment, that is. But we'll get it sorted. I'm very exciting. Mm. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff. There are some other bits as well that I can share too. Isn't it? Got to but soon, Thiefy, you'll have money, and then you'll be able to commission artists to do all the things. Ever since you pointed out that Thiefy's wearing a red scarf and I'm wearing a blue one, like we need to do something with that. If I do it as soon as I have money, I will be back at zero. That's the isn't that just the Sisyphusian cycle that we live in? That's kind of how I feel. I have money. Let's buy things. I buy things. I have no money. So yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I'm glad you like. Maybe I'll share. Maybe I'll share some lore as well. Things have updated slightly since I there was like a hidden lore drop in the Balatro YouTube video that I made. Red only, blue only. That's such a good way of putting it. Oh, that fits us really well. Shall I build a Gundam? Is it time? I'm gonna sort out my speakers. Give me a second, and then we'll do that. If the stream ends, you know what's happened. Okay. Yeah. Isn't it? Wait. What is table? Be alive? Working? Matter. Hello. You missed my boy. Do you want to see my boy? Boy. Oh, boy. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Put him on again. There he is. Oh, so good. Feast your eyes upon boy. Does this work now? I've got speakers. I can hear too. Hooray. Well, there you go. You can use this as a basis to create my tubby Sona. Hang on, I got to turn. I've got. Get that off. Get that out of here. I apologize if there was mains hum and turn my thingy off. Okay. Okay. So, I've just realized we're gonna need music for model making. Where are we? Let me switch over to this. Nietzsche! Thank you. What? How do I say thank you? I suppose I say thank you in chat, right? Thank you. Cry face, love heart. Get your hand at your face. Let's move to the